What's the age?
28 years old.
28. You have gone to high school and you have training on caregiving.
Yes.
Can you tell me what are the things you learned from caregiving?
Actually, I learned just only watching babies and old sir.
Baby and?
Old men and women.
I see, elderly people. Okay, that means people who are of age, maybe 60, 70 or 80 or even 90, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so other than looking after baby, so what are your job?
Actually, sir, I'm just came from the Philippines, came from Dubai.
You're working in Dubai. No, what means that you say you have learned caregiving. So caregiving, what are the things you have learned?
Cooking.
Huh? Okay, those children and those old people there, are they normal people or are they handicapped people? People with what do you call it? Sick people, they have health problem, or even some with mental problem.
Okay.
So which is which?
No, sir. Okay, no, sir. No. Actually, I'm just watching baby. And when I in the elderly and home for the aged, actually, I just watching the elderly.
You are helping to look after the elderly people, you mean?
Yes.
I know. Elderly people, are they physically handicapped? Can they walk?
No, sir. I about to watch disabled.
Oh, they are all disabled people.
Yes.
Oh, I see. That's why it's called caregiving, you see. Normally caregiving, you look after people who are having maybe health problem, they're weak, or they're mentally handicapped or physically handicapped. So those are the people that you are actually helping, am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you married?
No, sir. No, I'm single.
You are single. Do you have any children?
Yes, sir. One.
How old?
6 years old. 6 years old.
6 years. Okay, when you come here, who's going to look after your child?
Actually, sir, she was in the hands of my brother.
You mean she is in the house of your brother? That means your brother is looking after her?
Yes.
Oh, I see. So why do you want to come here and work?
I need to work, sir.
You need to work. Okay, you need to work to get money. To get money to help your child and your family people. Am I right?
Yes.
So when you come here, you must be mentally prepared to work. Are you mentally prepared?
Yes, sir.
You're sure that you won't come here and then you say you want to go home, you want to go back, I want to see my child, and you feel homesick. So are you?
No, sir.
Will you having that type of problem?
What, sir?
Will you having homesick problem?
No.
No, you're sure, because I don't want you to come. Then after working for 2 weeks or 2 months, then you say I want to go home. So can you promise me that?
Sir, I was working in Dubai for 3 years.
You have been working in Dubai, right? How long have you been working in Dubai?
3 years.
3 years. I see that you have put here.
I have faith. Yeah, I have faith to go there.
I can't see it properly. From what year to what year you've been working?
Sir?
Well, you're in Dubai. You work from what year to what year?
I worked in 2010 to 2013.
2010 to 2013.
Yes.
But here you put May 2000 to May 2001. How come? In your biodata, you listen to me, in your biodata, you put May 2000 to May 2001, 20. I can't see it properly actually. You put 2000 to 2011 or 2001, I'm not sure. But anyway, okay, you let me know how long you've been working in this, what place is it? You didn't even put the place here. Name of employer is Hulina Ko. And huh?
That is here in the Philippines. Before I go to
Oh, I see.
the
Okay.
house.
Okay, that is in the Philippines. Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. I made a mistake here. Okay, you work as a babysitter in the UAE, United
Yes.
Arab Emirates, and 2010 to 2013. Okay, you work for 3 years. That's very good. So you have been working as a babysitter. That means you are working just to babysit, or you're looking after children.
No, sir. In my visa, there is only babysitter. When
Oh.
I come there, I only watch a baby just 2 months, and then I was cleaning the house.
I see. So that means your job when you are working in UAE is to look after the baby. Am I right?
Yes, sir. But when I come there, I was working in the house, not watching, not only just watching baby.
Okay, the household chores, that means you have to do. But the
Yes.
other one, let's say if the family has got one baby and two children, would you be able to
It was
do
a
it?
big family, sir.
Huh?
It was a big family.
No, let's say most families are maybe around 4 or 5 person here. That is the normal family size of the Malaysian family. 4 person or 5 person. If it's a 6 person, probably we term it as an average family. More than 6, we can call it a large family. Normally it's around 4 to 5 person. 4 to 5 person, let's say got a baby and 2 children. You think you can do the job?
Yes, sir.
Can? Do you have any experience looking after children?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How big are the children?
Yes, sir.
No, when you say yes, you have experience. How big is
Yes,
the
I have.
child? Have you got any experience looking after children?
Hello, sir.
Have you got any experience looking after children?
Yes, sir.
How big is the children? How old is the children?
Sir, I cannot hear you clearly, sir.
How old is the children when you say you have experience looking after children? How old are they?
Newborn baby.
Huh?
Newborn, sir.
One baby.
Yes.
So what do you do when you are looking after the baby? What was your job?
Actually, sir, I was just only watching him.
Huh?
I was only just watching him, sir, and caring about him and give all he needs.
You are just looking after the baby and you are just carrying the baby. Then some more?
No, sir?
Then some more, what is your job? Do you change diaper, feed the baby, bathe the baby? Do you do that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know how to change diaper,
Yes, sir. Yes.
feed the baby,
Yes.
and bathe the baby? Do you know?
Hello, sir?
Do you know how to bathe a baby?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, So I ask you this question again. Suppose the family in the house got children, say 2 or 3 children. Can you work for this family?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Can Can you also look after elderly people, like handicapped people, like as a caregiver? Can you also
Yes,
do
sir.
the
It's
job?
my pleasure, sir.
You can work as a caregiver,
Yes.
Can Do you know how to cook?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Do you like cooking?
Yes.
Yes, so when you come here, you can learn. Are you prepared to learn?
Yes. Very sir.
Can Do you have any medical problem?
Actually, sir, I'm a cesarean operation.
You are?
Cesarean operation, sir, when I give birth to my son.
What cesarean you mean?
CS.
Huh? I can't.
Operation.
Oh, I see. That means cesarean. Actually, when you are giving, you are not giving a normal birth. You have cesarean. Am I right? When you are actually delivering your child. Is that what you mean?
Yes, sir.
Huh? But that is not a medical problem, you see.
No.
Cesarean is not a medical problem. Medical problem, what I mean is high blood pressure. Do you have high blood pressure?
No.
Huh? What is your blood pressure? Do you know? What is your blood? What is your blood pressure?
Hypertension.
Huh?
Hypertension.
No, do you know your blood pressure?
Yes, sir.
What is your blood pressure?
130/80.
Huh?
130/80.
Or 130 or 80, Do you have problem like gastritis, hemorrhoids, skin problem, eye problem, or maybe even toothache always? Do you have all these problems?
No, sir.
No, Do you like pets?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any pet in your house?
Yes, cat.
Oh, you got a cat, I see. What about dog?
No, I don't like.
But can you look after dog? Let's say the family got a dog in the house. Can you help to look after the pet dog?
Yes.
Yes, Can you take spicy food?
Yes, yes.
Can, because in the UAE sometimes they have spicy food, am I right?
Yes.
Have you got the permission from your father? Is it? Who's going to look
Yes, sir,
after?
yes.
Who's going to look after your child when you're here?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Who is going to look after your child?
Yes.
I know, yes. Who is going to look after him when you're here?
My brother, sir.
Your brother. So have you got the permission from your brother to look? To come here?
Yes, yes, I have.
From your mom, So you got the permission to come here, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to use all these electrical appliances like washing machine, rice cooker, vacuum cleaner, or even ironing? Do you know how to iron clothing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can, Okay, do you think you feel homesick or not when you work overseas?
Yes, actually, sir. That is the number one.
You mean you will get homesick?
No.
Huh?
I will fight, sir. I will fight.
No, what are you trying to tell? You will try. You will try not to get homesick, you mean?
Yes, yes, actually.
No, when you go to the Middle East, do you get homesick or not? You worked there 3 years.
Yes, I have been, but I need to work for my family and my
Okay.
child.
You know that you need to work. So when you feel homesick, how do you overcome your homesickness?
I will think of my family, sir.
Okay.
I not get homesick.
Okay. You will think of a family. When you think of family, make it as an inspiration for you to work. Your family, is the very important factor because you come here to work to help them. Because you love your family, only you come here to work, right? Hello. So when you come here, what we are worried of is when you feel homesick, then you say you want to go home, you want to go back, you cannot work, you cry. Would that happen to you or not?
Sir?
You say that sometimes you feel homesick. So when you come here, if you feel homesick, then you want to go home, you will cry, then you don't want to work, you don't want to eat even. Would that happen to you or not?
No, sir, no.
No, you're sure, 100% sure.
Yes, sir.
Are you mentally prepared to come here to work or not?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes, because you have actually worked overseas for 3 years. So by right, it should be okay for you. Because you came back in 2013. So it's about a year ago. So you have rested for 1 year. Now you are starting to work again. So you should mentally prepare yourself to work. Can you?
Yes, sir, yes.
Yes, Can you tell me something about yourself?
About myself?
Yeah, something about yourself, like your hobby, or your as a person, are you the honest type, huh? Or are you the trustworthy, honest, reliable, hardworking? Can you tell me something about yourself?
Yes, sir. Actually, I am kind of person who like talking.
Huh? You are?
Like talking, sir.
I cannot understand you.
No, I mean, I like talking and talking and talking.
Oh, you like to... You mean you are very talkative? Huh? You like talking?
Yes, yes.
Then it's a problem when you like talking. Then you start to talk to everybody.
Yes.
Huh?
What, sir?
No, I'm asking you, tell me something about yourself.
Okay.
You are telling me that you like talking. I cannot understand what you mean. What do you mean by you like talking?
Means I don't want to.
Oh, you don't. I see.
Silence.
You don't like to talk. I see. You like to more or less demure. That means don't like to talk too much. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
That means you don't like to talk too much. You just want to come here and work. And
Yes, sir.
I see.
I want
Okay, you see.
just once.
But
Then
you.
somebody told me just only once.
Okay. So that is also very good. That means you don't just simply talk to people. It's very dangerous. And also like neighbors or sometimes they will tell you something which is not true. But you will have to at least ask the employer if you don't know anything. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Don't everything you say yes, 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 and then even you don't know also you say yes, you don't know what to do also you say yes. That is wrong. You don't know, you just ask the employer, sir, ma'am, I don't know, can you please explain again? Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
But you talk less to the neighbor, you talk less to anybody whom you don't know, you don't talk too much. And also I have to let you know that when you come here, you can bring the phone, but you are not allowed to have the phone with you. Can you also, agree to that?
What, sir?
Let's say, you come here, the employer will definitely find it difficult to give the phone to you in your possession. That means you cannot be owning the phone and you will making use of the phone day and night, even while working. Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Can, that means you can agree on that,
Yes, sir.
And also, can you agree to work without any day off when you come here?
No, sir. No, sir, no.
No, that means can you work without any off day or not when you come here?
No, I can work with the permission of my employer, sir.
Can you please understand this question? When you come here, can you work without off day? That means if you want to, of course the employer will let you rest, will take you out on a Sunday, or any other day, but they won't want you to go alone on your own, and then you won't know how to come back, and then you get lost, you get cheated. So can you work without any days off or not when you are here?
You can.
Can Hello, can you understand me when I'm asking you?
Sir?
Can you understand or not when I'm asking you these questions?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Can you absolutely can understand me. That means you're willing to come and work, and the phone you will actually not the employer will allow you to call maybe 2 times or even 3 times a month, but we'll get a prepaid card for you. You have to pay because the call will be expensive, so that's why we don't encourage you to make too many calls. But the phone the employer will keep. Is that okay?
Hello, sir, can I ask you, sir? Can I ask you?
I cannot hear you.
Sir, can I ask you?
Yes.
Is the mobile cannot allowed there?
Yes, you are allowed to make calls to your house, to your loved one, to your child, or even to your sister and brother. But the employer won't want you to keep the phone because they don't want you to abuse the phone. You will be making use of the phone to call day and night, and then when working time also you will be calling, calls will be coming in. It's very disturbing. So can you agree to that? No? We will definitely allow you to have contact with your loved ones anytime you feel that you miss them, or anytime you feel that there's a need to call them, or anytime that when you're sending money back you need to call them. So maybe two times a month or even 3 times a month, you are allowed to call them. Is that okay with you or not?
It's okay, sir.
It's okay, huh?
But sir, hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. What I need is holding my own mobile.
You want to hold your own mobile?
No, I mean, can I?
No.
No.
Because why? When you have your own mobile, there will be problem. That's the beginning of all the problems. We have come across a lot of these people come here to work. The moment they hold their mobile, they don't know how to control. They will spend a lot of time making calls, call coming in, and then we don't know from where, and then they will actually, get cheated. So that is why when you come here initially, we don't want you to make use of the phone too often, maybe 2 times or 3 times a month. Can you agree to that or not?
Okay, I understand that.
No, can you agree to that or not?
Yes, sir, yes.
Yes, okay, so this is one thing. Because you agree to that, easier for me to get you an employer. If you don't agree, it's very difficult. I will find it very hard to get an employer, because they are also worried that you go out, you never come back, you get lost, then you got a lot of problem. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and also we also want you to remain in the house, don't go out. That means we don't want you to have any off day where you can go out. You will be actually given a day, if you want, like rest time. You can ask your employer. Employer can take you out maybe on a weekday or even a Sunday. But they don't want you to go out alone all by yourself. Is that okay or not?
It's okay, sir. It's okay. It's a good.
Okay, it's okay. So I think that's all I need to find out from you. And okay, thank you so much. Soto, Corazon Soto, is it? So thanks so much.
Thank you so much also, sir.
Thanks.